The following program was produced in partnership by Corwin and School Improvement Network.
The first book was Worksheets Don't Grow Dendrites, and the dendrite name stuck, and that's how I became the Dendrite Lady.
In this online learning experience facilitated by certified experts, you will learn directly from the source as Marcia Tate shows you these powerful strategies that will help every student at any level learn faster and with greater comprehension.
Regardless of your content area, regardless of the grade level you teach, because these strategies are for everybody.
All 20 strategies are covered in the course, many with actual classroom practice demonstrated by Marcia Tate.
Class, I want to share a story with you that is one of my favorite stories. And it's going to cause you to put on your thinking caps because you're going to have to draw some conclusions about what's happening in this story.
It will help you model your teaching on proven practices and provides assessment measures that indicate your success in the classroom.
Today, we are going to make an Indian welcome mat.
You are able to expand your learning by reading excerpts from Marcia Tate's 4 Growing Dendrites books published by Corwin. Using School Improvement Network's PD360 technology, you can engage anytime, anywhere, online and on demand. You can dialogue with any of the other 600,000 educators in the online community.
How is a main idea and details like a table and legs? How is a main idea and details like a table and legs? Metaphor, analogy, and simile will not work all the time for every lesson, but it works a great deal of the time.
We're going to look at this different main idea graphic organizer, and today the graphic organizer has title or subject, just like you've had in the past.
You will see real classroom examples implementing these strategies as Marcia Tate shares the research and application behind each of these powerful instructional practices.
Let me tell you another reason graphic organizers work so well. They actually address both hemispheres of the brain. The left hemisphere can see the verbiage or the writing on the graphic organizer, but the right hemisphere, those who are strong in right hemisphere, can see that it's a picture. It's an actual picture or image of what it is you're teaching, and the right hemisphere can see the whole, while the left hemisphere can see the parts. So it's actually good for both hemispheres of the brain. When I teach hippocampus, the hippocampus is the part of the brain that determines whether information gets into long-term memory. So when I get people to remember what a hippocampus is, I ask them to visualize a herd of hippopotami on a college campus. Well, that's strange. You wouldn't find hippopotamuses roaming on a college campus, so the brain will remember that visualization because it's weird. So the weirder you can make the visualization, the better for your students, and the more the brain will remember it. Teachers, you're going to love incorporating this module into your classroom, because if you teach middle and high school, you take that class clown, he or she is sitting there, and make them the jokester for the day or for the week. And then they bring you in riddles, or they can bring you jokes, and then they clear the jokes with you, and if they're appropriate, then you can stop periodically, maybe once in class and once at the end of class, and have a joke break, and then everybody continues with class. So use it.
Have you ever seen Cookie Monster?
The Bagel Monster.
Yeah.
Another example, let's say we're teaching sequence of events. Now I want to take the sequence of events in history or in a story, put them on separate index cards, pass them out randomly to people in class, and have them get up and arrange themselves in chronological order. Anything that you put to rhyme, people tend to remember it as well. Fairy tales that are told in rhyme, poems that are written in rhyme. It's just the rhythm of the rhyme helps the brain to remember, the poem or to remember the content. My daughter, who happens to be a teacher, has her students actually beat out the syllables of their spelling words on their desk.
The course includes 2 projects where you will design a lesson plan with step-by-step guidance to help you implement 3 of these strategies into your own lesson plan. You will test the lesson plan and collaborate with peers as you refine it into a final lesson plan that will be shared with the online community.
One of the things that I'm hoping that's happening, and I see it happening, is that courses are being offered to teachers so they can be more comfortable with the technology themselves. But a teacher is a facilitator in the classroom. Have those students take that use of technology, that knowledge of technology that they have, and facilitate the process, but have them actually use the technology to accomplish what they need to accomplish in the classroom. So even though they may not feel as comfortable with it, students are comfortable with it. The strategies in this module take time, and so that's why I would probably suggest that you would use these sparingly, but they are so worth using. And let me tell you that I love interdisciplinary projects where students are not, they may be in math class, but they're using math, they're using their English skills, they're using their reading skills, they're using their science skills, and that requires teachers getting together.
As the strategies in Growing Dendrites, 20 Strategies That Engage the Brain, appeal to all learning styles, this online learning experience does the same through audio and video, e-chapters, printouts, and guides, and the learner's direct interaction with forums, discussion groups, and projects. Your learning doesn't stop when you complete this interactive online experience. Monthly live online sessions with Marcia Tate allow you to deepen your understanding of Growing Dendrites, 20 Strategies That Engage the Brain. This rich, practical, and engaging on-demand learning experience is powered by School Improvement Network's PD360, the world's leading on-demand professional development resource. The course is based upon Marcia Tate's series of best-selling Dendrite books published by Corwin, a leading professional development provider, and are author-developed and facilitated by certified experts.
I have more than 200 pieces of research in support of the 20 strategies, so each of the strategies is very well researched.
With Marcia Tate's clear objectives, focus, and strategies, teachers will be well on their way to creating their own brain-compatible classrooms. For more information about Growing Dendrites, 20 Strategies That Engage the Brain with Marcia Tate, please contact the School Improvement Network and Corwin at 1-877-778-8221 or visit corwin-sinet.com. The preceding program was produced in partnership by Corwin and School Improvement Network.